Welcome to our second demonstration in our series of complaint management. Here we'll be seeing how an agent can manage redress. So what we'll be seeing is how the solution can provide update alerts, how the agent can then allocate redress to the case, how the redress can then be authorised by management if required, how then the case can be escalated to resolution, and finally how feedback can be captured with regards to the case. So here we're back in the solution that sits within Outlook. An email has been received to notify the agent that the case has now been updated. The agent can then click on the hyperlink, which brings him straight to the case, and he can now review the case. As you can see, the reference is now populated. The agent now clicks on Redress because he wishes to allocate redress to this particular case. He can then pick what type of redress, such as voucher, compensation, or repayment, and then he can then click Save, which will then populate the redress value automatically obtained from accounts. You can also see how there's an authorization section just below the voucher value. This is for where the manager can actually authorize the redress that has been allocated to this case. For the purposes of this demonstration, we're going to set the status of this authorization to paid. If we go to workflows, we can see how we can automate an email that gets sent to the customer to keep them informed of the progress of their redress. In this case, the customer has been sent an email notifying them that they've been paid a voucher. I will now close this redress area down, and we will see, once I save and close, how the case has been automatically resolved because redress has been authorised. Once the case is resolved, a workflow kicks off that sends an email to the customer to notify them that the case has been resolved. The email also requests feedback to be sent with regards to how the case had been handled. Here we're back as the customer within the web form where they followed the URL link. Here the customer can allocate different feedback rating based on different criteria. This criteria is fully customizable to the organisation's needs. The customer can then submit the feedback, and this will link directly back into the related case. We're back as the agent within the case area. We can see how the feedback has been automatically associated with that case, and the agent can review his or her performance. So the solution has shown how we can manage update alerts, how it can allow agents to allocate redress, but fail-safes for the managers to actually authorise that redress. We can see how a case can be escalated to resolution and eventually lead to capturing feedback. So the benefits are that the solution provides automated notifications, keeping the agent and customers informed. Ultimately, this helps improve communication. We also have reduced manual input. This is done through allowing the customer to manage their own cases. Finally, feedback allows performance tracking of the agent and the company.